hope you are well. Happy September. Today is an incredibly exciting day because it is September 1st, so it's the beginning of a new month, and this is the day I have decided to decorate our cozy little home for autumn. And I know autumn doesn't technically begin until closer to the end of the month, but I love to enjoy my autumn decorations as much as possible and just create a cozy atmosphere, which definitely requires some imagination since I am a resident of the Sunshine State, so it's still 100 degrees outside. But nevertheless, we are going to just enjoy and kick it off, and I have a full agenda of fun things planned to just get in the mood and ideas for decorating. So I'm really excited to spend the day together. And I wanted to share something. I saw this post this morning on Instagram from one of my favorite accounts to follow, Morgan Harper Nichols. She's an artist, poet, and musician. She's so incredibly talented. I'll link her profile down below and put a little screen grab right here so you can find her. But she kind of did this ode to September, and she just creates such beautiful art, but I just am always so touched by her words as well. So I just want to read a little bit to you. So it says, "Let this be the September you always remember, the September you choose to accept. The best thing you could do was to let August fall behind you, and with an open heart embrace this new day that lies before you. This month, remember that joy is more than just staying positive. Joy is a way of living, a way of looking for light in the midst of all. Joy is transformational and contagious. Joy can be shared through action." And she wrote a bit more, but that was just my favorite little excerpt. It is so inspiring to really just turn to joy. I know this year has just been full of trials and tribulations, but we can always choose to turn to joy and just focus on things that bring light to our life. So that is totally what we are going to be doing today, and I'm so excited to spend the day with you. This is today's uber cozy outfit of the day. Super relaxed because I'm just staying here. So I have this fuzzy little cardigan from Express, and then this fuzzy crop top from Boohoo, which actually comes in a set. So I'll link the set down below. And then these sweatpants that I've been wearing just all the time are from Express as well. And then my fuzzy slippers from Walmart. I'm excited to recurate my clothing rack with fall pieces because we just have so many fun summer styles, which I still will be wearing quite a few of these pieces for a couple months, but I just want to kind of create a cozier texture to kind of get us in the mood for fall. So we'll replace these pieces with some cozy sweaters and cardigans and all that good stuff. But first, I thought it would be fun to turn on a autumn Halloween movie to kind of set the tone for the day and fix ourselves a nice cup of chai tea latte to just accompany us as we begin to decorate. Last year we didn't even have Disney Plus as an option, so I'm thinking they probably have some good ones like Hocus Pocus, maybe Halloween Town. I've never even watched Halloween, well, I haven't watched Halloween Town in forever. Oh, by the way, that's my favorite movie. I'm pretty sure it just got on Disney Plus today. Cinderella, it's the best. Also, Brandon is doing something to set up his impromptu work from home setup. I hope I'm not too distracting today, as I am just becoming so cozy. Is that your TV blocker? Oh my gosh, because he gets so distracted. No, I definitely need that poof for sure. I need the poof.
I need the poof.
I need the poof. He gets distracted when the TV's on because when he's working, he's fine. He puts his headphones in. We've been doing a great job just doing a co-work situation and being respectful of each other. But today this is a non-negotiable. We have to just get in the fall mood. And when the TV's on, even if he's listening to just concentration music, the TV can be a little distracting. So that's his little solve. So we're just getting creative. Actually had a little change of heart. Instead of watching a Halloween movie, I've decided to restart Gilmore Girls because it just oozes autumn cozy energy. And I actually started watching Gilmore Girls for the first time this time last year. So we're gonna restart the series and I'm super excited because it is truly one of my favorite shows. Got his little setup so he doesn't get distracted by the TV while he works. We are just working with the space we have. Cheers! This drink is so heavenly, and another great reason to make this is because it just makes your home smell so delicious with all the cinnamon and spices. It just smells very fall-like. So highly suggest making this. So we'll sip on this and I'm gonna give you an overview of all the decorations I have. And then I just wanna do a quick little clean and swipe through of all the surfaces that I'm going to be placing decorations so they're just nice and tidy. And then we will begin to decorate and place everything where I want it to go. Okay, so here are all of the fall decorations. Most of them I purchased last year, but I added a few new additions this year, including this fabulous pillow, which is so soft. I got this one from HomeGoods, and I shared where I got everything in my Shop With Me video, so I'll have that linked down below in case you missed that one. But we have quite a bit of stuff, but I feel like it's the perfect amount of stuff for our little apartment because I don't like to overdo it. I like to keep it fairly simple, and I think the first thing I will hang up are these two garlands. I love to put these on the fireplace, and I do need to figure out how I want to hang them because last year I think I had command hooks, but I don't think they're there anymore. I think they fell off, so we'll have to get creative. But first and foremost, let's just wipe down all of our surfaces. If you wanted to try my cozy fall drink, so it's coconut milk, a little tiny bit of coffee, cinnamon, nutmeg, ground cloves, maple syrup, and a little creamer. You can hear his lo-fi beats. He's jamming too to concentrate. Do you like it?
Good.
It's cozy, right? I didn't make it too sweet. Yeah, it's like a warm hug, right? It warms your soul. These twinkle lights that are so tangled. They're all tangled up in the cords back here too. So that is going to be a project, but I would like to get them all straightened out and probably hang them along the mantle again and maybe with the ladder, but we'll see. Hopefully I can even get these untangled because it's quite a mess right now. All my surfaces are wiped down, and I just had an idea to add some autumn essential oil to my diffuser. I actually didn't buy any fall candles yesterday, and I actually looked for more autumn essential oils, but I didn't find any. But luckily I still have some from last year, so I'm gonna fill that up and get that running, and then I'm gonna first decorate the living room, and then the kitchen, and then the restroom, and then our bedroom. So that's the game plan.
Look out, here she comes, the woman that I love.
I'm trying to use these hooks to hang my little garlands, but the command strips aren't sticky anymore. I guess they expire?
Someone who makes her happy. I'm a ghost in these walls, or at least I try to be. 'Cause I hope that I'm not showing how I feel for her, but she won't feel the same for me. I've got this picture in my mind. It's just the two of us.
Okay, I finally hung these two banners, but it took far too long. The command hooks really disappointed me and left me hanging, no pun intended. They actually did not leave these hung because they were not sticky. So I just kind of finessed it, and I added some super glue to the tape and then glued the command hook. Who knows how long that'll stay, and I ended up getting super glue all over my fingers. You can't really see it, but it doesn't feel great. And then over here, I just taped it. So we're just working with what we have, but depending on how well it stays, I might just go pick up some more command hooks. Brandon's examining it to try to help me think of a better way to do it, but for now, this is how it's gonna be. I will say it does look super cute though.
When she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before, but she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else, and I will have to let her go. She will never know, na-na. Never know, na-na. She will never know, na-na.
Alright, the garland's still hanging by a thread, literally, but we've moved to the kitchen and I'm just going to decorate this space. The main part that I decorate is our little open shelves above the sink. So I just cleared everything off the shelves and brought all the decorations over, and I'm just gonna get creative and try to style it the best I can. Alright, here's what I put together. So on this first shelf, we have my favorite pumpkin mug / teapot set with my French press, and then my little coffee canister and our pour over. And then on this shelf, we have some just plain white bowls, which we use all the time. And then this tray filled with little mini pumpkins, which I'm actually going to tweak in a second. I'm going to show you guys a little hack. And then we have these pretty little plates with my sugar canister, and then on top we have this picture of Brandon and I from high school, and then this cute little let's get cozy sign from my sister-in-law, my cookbooks, and then this cute little pumpkin baking dish. Alright, so for this tray, I think it looks super cute, but when it's up on the shelf, the pumpkins are too low to see them. So a little hack is to put a dish towel or something just underneath the little pumpkins to give it some height. So I'm actually going to use this dish towel because I'm about to switch it out with my autumn ones. So I'm just going to kind of place it at the bottom and then layer that with my little pumpkins.
Alone again tonight, but you don't seem to forget about yourself. Wondering.
Now I'm gonna switch out our dish soap and our hand soap. Alright, so in the restroom we have this cute little shelf. So I'm thinking I want to just take this out for now for the season and replace it with this little guy. Oh, ta-da! Let's see how that looks. This is my first time seeing it, so well, I think that looks really sweet. I think that's the perfect little fit. And then I gathered some goods for this little corner within our restroom. So this is my side, this is Brandon's side, and I always use my dry brush. Well, not always, I don't always remember, but I love my dry brush, and I kind of like the texture and look of it as well, so I wouldn't mind displaying it on the counter. And then this is just a cute little vase of eucalyptus that I actually had on our island, but we have some fresh flowers there right now. So these are always great in the restroom anyways because they just smell so fantastic. So I think that would look nice there. And then this face mask from Summer Fridays, one of the main ingredients is pumpkin, so it's perfect for this season. And I absolutely love this face mask. I'll link it down below for you guys, but I think this looks kind of nice to keep out as well if I kind of style it with my dry brush, make it look all put together. And then I have these cute little faux flowers, I guess you could call, or just stems, and this little pumpkin. So I'm just gonna play around with it and see how it all looks together. I honestly love the way it looks just like that. It's super simple, but adds a little fall flair to our restroom. And lastly, we have our bedroom, which I really didn't leave much decorations. All I have left are these cute little pumpkins. So we're just gonna keep it super simple in here besides the clothing rack. That'll definitely help create a more autumn atmosphere once I switch out with my sweaters. But I'm just gonna put that pumpkin right here by this cactus. And then this one, I'm gonna put right in here with this cactus and my little gold dinosaur. So random, but I think it's a cute little hidden gem. Just take a moment to appreciate how absolutely fabulous these spring and summer colors are. Spring and summer fashion is my absolute favorite. Even though I do love cozy sweaters, this is my ultimate color palette.
Oh my child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt.
Alright, here is the finished clothing rack. I absolutely love these colors and textures. I left an empty hanger for this current sweater that I'm wearing, but I think it looks super nice and definitely adds a fall vibe to this little corner. Now that I finished decorating, I want to give a little home tour with all our new additions, but I just walked out to the living room and look at this mess. Also, I made Brandon some iced coffee. That's why I hate swirling that around. But we have got to handle this. This is just driving me crazy. So I think what I'm gonna try to do, okay, actually this side is okay. So we're gonna keep this side, and then we have to figure something out for the other side. And I think I'm gonna use thin fishing line to try to do some kind of hack. I don't know, we're gonna get creative, but we're gonna make it work with what we have.
I know you tried so hard.
All right, I was able to fix the garland, so I want to show you all my finished decorations. Also, it just started pouring outside, so that just sets the cozy mood. Oh, and we got to turn on the fireplace. I get quite a few questions about this fireplace, and it's actually an electric fireplace, and it's from Target, and it was a wedding gift, which we're so thankful for because it just really makes our space a whole lot more cozy. Oh, and I gotta turn on this little pumpkin. Hopefully you guys can hear the rain because it's very soothing. All right, so we have our two little pumpkins down here, and then our garlands, which really just add so much. They're probably my favorite decorations. And then we have this little woven orange pumpkin right by this picture frame. And that's it for this wall. And then you can't really see it, but you can smell, well, you can't smell, but if you came over, you could smell the cinnamon bark essential oil to really set the mood. And then over at the desk, keeping it pretty simple, we just have this cute little pumpkin. And then over here, Brandon's working, and then we'll just go into the kitchen. So over here we have our soaps, our pumpkin hand soap, our dish soap, and then our shelves like I showed you guys earlier. And of course our cute little kitchen towels. And then the restroom, it's very spooky without the light on. Okay, there we go. Our little white pumpkin, and then we have our little cosmetic corner with our dry brush, the pumpkin face mask, and our little floral arrangement. And then finally, our bedroom, we have this little hidden pumpkin, and then another one over here, and our clothing rack. So that's the full fall decoration home tour. I think we did a nice job. It's not too overwhelming, but we have those sweet little autumn touches just sprinkled throughout. And now I thought it would be fun to bake some cookies, just a few as a little reward. And I got a new book from the library that I want to show you guys, and I'm sure some of you guys have read it, so I want to get your input because I think it's more of a spooky book. So let's go do that. Let's get cozy while it rains and just enjoy the moment. These up from Target a few weeks ago actually, because I knew they would sell out, and I'm glad I did because yesterday when I went fall decor shopping they were out of stock of these. They had the ghost ones, but I just love the classic pumpkin, so I'm gonna bake a few of these. I'm thinking I might just make them in the air fryer because it's a lot quicker than waiting for the oven to preheat, so we'll give that a try. I remember I did this last year and it worked pretty well in the air fryer, so let's do it.
It's in the air that I breathe, oh, it's in the trees. It shivers down my spine. It shivers down my spine.
So the cookies don't really turn out as beautiful as they might in the oven, but I know they will be just as delicious, and it was much more efficient to cook them that way. So I'm just gonna snack on these, start my book, The Woman in the Window, which I'm nervous about because it's a thriller, so let me know if you guys have read it and if you thought it was scary or just really interesting and a page turner. I'm definitely gonna give it a try, but like I said, I'm a bit nervous. And then we have our ambiance room on. This one is just a cozy autumn scenery on YouTube. I'll link this below, and basically it's just a bunch of peaceful fall noises and crackling fire and leaves. It just sets a beautiful atmosphere.
She stands just like before, but she doesn't look.
So I just read a little bit of the book, but I'm already hooked. I can tell it's going to be really suspenseful. I don't think it'll be too scary, which I'm thankful for, because like I said, I just don't enjoy being scared. It's just not a sensation I appreciate. So suspenseful I can do. So I'm looking forward to diving in more, but I'm about to cook some yummy dinner, and tonight I'm making silky Sicilian penne, and I'm so thankful that HelloFresh is sponsoring this portion of today's video. You guys know I just love HelloFresh. We've been ordering HelloFresh for years now, and it is just so delicious, so convenient, and it makes my life so simple. If you haven't heard of HelloFresh before, they're America's #1 meal kit, and they have the most delicious recipes, and they have such a wide variety. Like for instance, even though I've been ordering from them for years, I've never even made this recipe before, so I just love how they have such a wide variety, and they have lots of different options. So they have a vegetarian meal plan, which is the one that we get, low calorie, family friendly. They just have it all. There's something for everyone. And like I said, I personally love the vegetarian one, and I feel like vegetarian meals can kind of get repetitive. You really want to try to get creative and make sure you're kind of getting out of your meal comfort zone. So I really appreciate that about HelloFresh. And they really just cut out the stressful meal planning and prepping so you can enjoy cooking and get dinner on the table in just about 30 minutes or even 20 minutes with their quick and easy recipes. And it's always such a great feeling to know that I already have all the ingredients and the directions and meal ideas for the upcoming week. Tonight's meal has an estimated prep time of 30 minutes, so not too shabby at all. And HelloFresh can help you eat more sustainably. HelloFresh's pre-portioned ingredients mean there's less prep for you and less food wasted. Also, HelloFresh is super flexible, so if you need to change around your delivery days or food preferences, they are totally cool with that. And you can even skip a week whenever you need to. Best of all, HelloFresh is committed to giving back. HelloFresh has donated over 2.5 million meals to charity in 2019, and this year they are even stepping up those donations amid the coronavirus crisis. So if you would like to try HelloFresh for yourself, you can use my code ALLISONB80 to get a total of $80 off, including free shipping on your first box with purchase. Go to HelloFresh.com to redeem and for more details. So let's get cooking.
So my friend, let me tell you once again, and you know that it's true. Forget about seeing it or hearing it. In the end, you must.
All right, here is the finished scrumptious meal. It is absolutely delicious. I just snuck a little bite and I cannot wait to dive in and have a bit more. So again, if you want to try HelloFresh for yourself, you can use my code ALLISONB80 to get a total of $80 off, including free shipping on your first box with purchase. Go to HelloFresh.com to redeem and for more details. But that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and decorating with me. Bea and I are just going to eat and enjoy our newly decorated home. But I just hope you guys are doing well, and I cannot wait to see you super soon. Bye!
All the way home.